Well, actually, happiness is the natural state. When I strip away all the tension, when I stop conflicting with myself, worrying about how life's going to turn out, when I stop doubting myself or doing myself down for whatever reason, there is happiness. When I relax into my skin, when I come into my center, when I hold myself in my core, I'm happy. When I say happy, I mean I feel the innate glee, the existential glee, simply for being alive. And this is whether I've got stuff going on around me that's really difficult to handle, or whether everything's, going my way. So my happiness doesn't depend on the flux and fluctuation of external conditions to any extent. Of course, this shapes my mood, but that's just moods. The actual core of me is in a state of existential glee. Other than the very rare exceptions when I forget and fall prey to self-pity and what have you, as everyone does from time to time. But I find that by practicing this, relaxing into the moment, being with the core more and more, this becomes the default state, and the rare exception is the bit where I fall off the log. And I guess the real key to the staying in the state of happiness is to keep breathing, because if I'm holding my breath, I stop being happy. As long as I keep my breath flowing, I stay in my body, I stay in the present moment, I stop taking myself so seriously and so personally, and I get into a state of surrender to the flow of the great continuum, which is obviously far greater than any egocentric agenda I might be driven by at the local level. And the other thing that triggers me into it when I'm losing it a bit and getting a bit self-obsessed, which is what leads to the opposite of happiness, is this idea that wherever I'm going, rather than wondering how it's going to be for me, how much I'm going to get out of it, how well I'm going to do there, it's like, how much can I serve here? How can I give? How can I contribute? And that puts me in the flow that seems to bring this sensation of happiness again to the fore.
No, that's really good. Hey! Thank you.